How's everybody doing tonight? I'll just babble nonsensically until everybody has an opportunity to get in here. Until the notifications go out and all of that fun stuff. Yeah. So last night's stream from the karaoke bar did get demonetized. Not surprised by that. They did say that I didn't get a copyright strike, so that's nice. And they said that the video is going to stay up, so y'all will still be able to see it. It's just demonetized, as is the one from a couple days ago that had somebody sent me a link to a song called Butts Remix. Hey, Bilf. Let me remember to move my mic closer to me so that I don't sound like I'm in a tin can or something. There we go. There we go. Shut Up Mike is here? No, I don't think it was your chlamydia jokes, Bilf. I think it was the fact that I was singing songs on the internet. Hello, Peanut Butter Pickles, and hello, Just As I Am. Good to see the both of you. Yeah, so that one got demonetized, and the one where it was a couple days ago, I guess, somebody sent me a thing called Butts Remix, and I played about 34 seconds of it online and on the stream, and that one also got demonetized from a couple of days ago. So let's try not to get this one demonetized, shall we? Hello, Kim White. Oh, you were just watching last night's stream. We had a good time. We had a ridiculously good time. It was good to get Choo Choo out and about in the world. We saw some friends that we hadn't seen in a long time. Rounders called me Mike last night after she should do the night meds on the mic. Okay. Hello, Ms. Ekblama. God morgen. Why would covering a song demonetize you? There are an insane number of videos of people singing covers of songs. I know. And it's funny because all of the ones that were claiming that that they were already making money on, their videos were already monetized, were all like Latin, which is weird because I would think that BMI and ASCAP would have something to say about that, and that that the actual people who produced the song originally would have something to say about that, but I have no idea what to even think. But either way, it did. So I don't know what to do about that. I don't know how to navigate around it. I might find a way to edit the video from the other night and just take that 34 seconds out. I don't know. Either way, I'm not going to sweat it real hard. It's the first time I've ever had a video demonetized. And I'm usually careful about not dropping an F-bomb in the first 5 minutes. And even though I know I've slipped up and done that occasionally, those videos have never been demonetized. So I'm not mad about it. It's fine. 2 videos out of the however freaking many I've done, 250 or whatever. I'm not going to sweat it super hard. Hello, Matrix. Good to see you. Hello, Janet. Aaron has done a few videos where he tells people how to fight that. Okay. Something about they have to prove they're bringing a suit against you. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe I'll take a look at those. Okay, Heather Mack is saying, peace and love, y'all. But I like big nuts, and I just cannot lie, Cricket. And then she got hit by Auto Cock Rocket. Yeah, butts. She likes big butts, and she cannot lie. You other chatters can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Good job, Matrix. Good job. Rock on. Matrix is trying to step away from the cigarettes and has switched to the vape instead. And I, for one, am really proud of you for making that decision, and I think it's fantastic. And I think you're going to have great success. Kim White says, love you, Cricket, but Grease was far better than Grease 2. I saw both and liked that actor in 2, but Grease is such a classic. Hey, you know what? You can call it a classic. You can call it anything you want. Taste is subjective. So I like Grease 2 significantly better, and there really isn't anything that you can say to change my mind. However, it just means that you get to continue going on and enjoying the original, and I will continue going on and enjoying the sequel. So it's okay. I ain't here to fight with you. What was the other video that they demonetized? It was a couple of days ago. I don't even remember the name of it, honestly, but it was a couple of days ago. And I suppose I could go and look in my analytics, whatever thing. But honestly, I'm just not going to sweat it a whole lot. Hello, Mon. Buttering me up. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. You liked the Borat reference? Thank you, Bilf. Thank you. Thank you for catching it. Kate, you know what? I'm not mad at you, honey. It's okay. It's all right. I ain't angry about it at all. It's just a thing. It's a thing that happens, and I guess it's another thing to prove that I'm a real YouTuber now. Rosalind was blueberry picking with your 11-year-old autistic nephew. He has verbal delays. And I said something, and he said, throw it out the window in exactly the right way. He's so awesome. That's amazing. I love it. That makes me really happy. Yes, responsible YouTuber things incoming. Please feel free to hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I would appreciate either one. Hit the like or the dislike. Check to see if you're still subscribed if you want to be. And if you haven't subscribed yet, which is about 13% of the people that watch, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much in advance. We're going to do our best to not get this stream demonetized. So we do have memberships here. They're $2.99 a piece per month. And I would love it if you would become a member. We're going to rope Choo Choo into making us some new badges and some more emojis and stuff. I got to get my numbers back up for the memberships so that I can make sure that I'm allowed all of the emojis that are currently available. You only get a certain number of emojis per number of members. So that's kind of a thing. But we also have plenty of ways that you can support the channel directly without YouTube taking a chunk out of it. And those are all right down below in the description box. My email address is there so you can reach out and say hello. The P.O. box is there so you can send me a postcard from wherever you are. And also the Amazon wish list because the chat made me put it there, the PayPal, and the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get. So it's all there, and feel free to utilize any or all of them. Thank you in advance. Kim White says she needs to quit smoking too. Yes, thank you very much, Mon. Happy 8th born day, Cricket for September. That's right, because I celebrate the whole entire month. I celebrate a birthday season because, because I've earned it. And we go through so much crap over the course of 365 days that I just celebrate all month. It's easier. Hello, Kimberly Gabaldon. Good to see you. It is easier, and it's also very convenient for other people. I'm sparing them the guilt of having to say happy belated birthday or happy early birthday. You can just say happy birthday, and it's fine because until October 1st, nobody's belated. I don't... Meh. Matrix says we need a Grease 3. End of the trilogy. I mean, fair. I'd be interested in seeing what they did with that. Hello, Shaquille Sheikh. Good to see you. Kim White would never try to change my mind. That's cool. Good. YouTube demonetizes Cricket for stating truth about squirting and Captain Bill Robertson. Yes. That's probably what happened. They had to find a stream with a reason. Squirting stream. Yes, we don't yuck other folks' yum around here. No kink shaming, although we do, in fact, sometimes kink ask why. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. YouTube demonetizes crickets. What, like Jiminy Cricket? No, that's my uncle. Cricket joins the ranks of moon truthers, hashtag moon truthers, and other heroes of the fourth dynamic game. Yeah. Why did they demonetize a video? They demonetized 2 of them, Kimberly, and they did so because last night I was at karaoke and there was a whole lot of copyrighted music that was being played in the background and that I actually sang. And so that video was demonetized. And then a couple of days ago, I played about 34 seconds of a video that somebody sent me and asked me to play on the stream. And apparently that was a few seconds too long. And so that one got claimed as well. I do not have a copyright strike. They just demonetized those 2 videos. It's fine. Not sweating it. Hello, Drayton. Good to see you. Hi, everyone, from a sunny Sunday afternoon at 2:20 p.m. Western Australia today. Very nice. And yes, Xenu Marlene to Out the Window. Matrix doesn't know how he feels today. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. It's finally beautiful and sunny at Mon because, yeah, you guys are entering, springtime there now, right? Cheers. Cheers to Xenu Marlene, to birth month, to birthday season. Hell yeah. Mary, the package has arrived at my post office. I can pick it up when I get a chance. That'll be Monday because I cannot access the P.O. box on Sundays, and tomorrow is Sunday. So, but thank you very much. I'm super looking forward to it. And now because I've told Mom that there's going to be something in there for her and didn't tell her what it was, now she is just itching to know what it is. And I ain't telling her. Ah, do 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 do, blah 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 da da, and thank you, Mary. Is Squirting Stream related to Melody Pond and River Song? You know, Drayton. I would not have gone there, and I love that your delicious little brain meats actually did go there. I think that's fantastic. Yay! Hello, Kim D. It's 11:22 p.m. in Arizona. Very nice. Very nice. Again, I'm so sorry that I completely zoned out the dates of when you were going to Arizona. I think I need a new valence, says Bill. Comedy is impossible after Mark and Janice having to do an hour-long debunking of the LRH 1972 body double theory. You know what? I don't believe that comedy is ever impossible for you, Bill. I believe that you have the technology to rock some comedy pretty much at any time. But if you feel like you need a new valence, rock on and get you one, honey. Wait, now what's happening? I'm getting messages. Matrix is letting us know that he has a lot of gas today, like a shocking amount. I will tell you what I heard is that a fart is just a turd honking for right of way. That's really all I've got for you, because when I have a lot of gas, I actually find it really amusing and I giggle. I giggle over it. Drayton, I too am a Whovian, and so was my sister. There's Gretchen only. Hi there. I made 2 lasagna tonight with hash brown potatoes instead of noodles. Still keeping it real with the taters. Well, dang, lady. Send me that recipe. Holy shit. I need it. I need it. That seems like carb correct to me. But I am not the carb sarge, so I cannot say for certain. But that sounds pretty damn carb correct to me. There's Jazzy Girl Sarah. Hello, hello, beautiful people of the corner booth. Absolutely, and hello to beautiful you as well. Frank Humphreys is making late night pancakes tonight. Ooh, and you know, this is a good point Janet makes. That's why it's good you're vaping and not lighting a match. Yeah, you don't want to blow up the whole house. That lasagna does sound amazing. Yeah, Gretchen must have now. Yeah, that sounds astonishing. Shannon C. Hi, everyone. I hope you all are having a great night. I'm working on trying to get out of this rut of depression. Ooh, Shannon C. Girl, that feel. I relate big time. I relate very strongly to that. And I'm not sure what popped me out of my most recent rut, but I believe in you and I know that you can. And I'm glad that you're not suffering in silence. I'm glad that you're coming here and you're speaking out about it, because that's important. It's important. Let me know if there's anything that I can do. Hello, Ryan Bremer. Gretchen thinks she may have walked into something wild with this group again. Well, what else is new? Welcome to it. We have a good time here. Comedy completes the circle that drama begins. Ooh, nice. Shut Up Matt says it's hooligan. Well, I mean, whichever. I'm cool with it. Sandy Wandy is here. Hi, Sandy Wandy. Hello. Oh my God. Shannon C., you did it. You tried chocolate covered gummy bears today for the first time, and they were so yummy. You all should try if you haven't. You know, I was totally grossed out by the idea of chocolate covered gummy bears, and then I ate one. Game over. The office that I was working at the time received a barrel of them, and I damn near slammed my head right into the thing. Where is the Carb Sarge? I mean, Australia. I haven't seen her here yet, but hopefully she'll come and visit. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. Hi, honey. My goodness. There is Kim. I'm recovering from Ramsay Hunt syndrome, aka shingles in the ear. No lesions. Oh my God. That sounds awful. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Good God. I'm glad you're recovering, but holy shit, that's awful. Uh-oh, Matrix. My aunts are in dress uniforms and having a freaking parade. I know how that goes. I know how that goes. My monkeys do that. Do bonk. What? Chocolate covered gummy bears didn't kick you out of your depression? You need more gummy bears. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And Barbara is saying, you're not alone, Shannon. She knows how you feel. She's doing much better recently. I seem to be doing much better recently as well, too. And I'm not really sure what snapped me out of it, but oh well. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to ride with the feeling a little bit better and go with that. Sarge is in. Been napping all day, fighting some sort of plague. I blame Michael. Yeah, in the ear, Barbara. That's rough. You're welcome so much, Shannon C., as always. Yeah, very painful. I bet it is. The hash browns could not, I don't think the hash browns could remain crunchy if baked into a lasagna, but I bet they're delicious. And Belf says, Jesus H. Christ, so many ones for ear shingles. No shittin'. I feel exactly the same. Good God. That ain't nice. Ever seen Jumanji? The Monkeys? Enough said. I have not. I have not seen Jumanji. I know what my monkeys are like. And they like to have worst case scenario what if parties. Ugh. What do we got here? I'm in Casa Grande, Arizona at my mom's. Monday, I go to Mexico for new teeth, 2 appointments, and $600 cash just in time for the cruise. Well, that's amazing. I should have gone to Arizona for mine. Or I should have gone to Mexico for mine. Instead, I went to Aspen Dental, and I'm still kind of salty about it. Barbara's just sending monkey emojis. Very nice. Very nice. Hello, SP Fanny. Good to see ya. Yep. Janet says when she had shingles in her 20s, it went right up behind her ear. The lymph nodes swelled and they hurt. I bet they did. SP Fanny, I actually was reminded a little bit early and did the thing. I did the responsible YouTuber thing. Yay! Thank you. Do 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 do. Ba blah blah da da. Maybe THC gummies are what you need. That's possible, Shannon C. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen Jumanji. Barbara, I'm bad at movie. There are so many movies that I haven't seen. Do you guys recommend the shingles vaccine? I do. I've had it. Hello, Daniel Sander. Just thought I'd drop in to say hello. Hope everyone is doing all right. Thank you very much. And hello, Judy Lee. Good to see you. Matrix is going to have to go night-night now. Sleep sweet, honey. I know you said in the messages that you just sent me that you're tired. And get that rest. Get that rest. Jody Who says, yes, get the vaccine. Yep, I got it. And it did feel like somebody hit me in the arm with a shovel. But by the end of it, I'm glad that I did, because I have the peace of mind of knowing that I have it. I don't recall ever having had chickenpox as a child, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I didn't have it. I'm just really glad that I got it, because that I got the vaccine, because honestly, the last thing I want is shingles. Shingles doesn't care. Judy Lee, my hair is so cute. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to do something about this regrowth before I head down to Miami in a couple of weeks, but thank you very much. I got compliments on it when I was at the Flame last night too. Somebody that I had never spoken to before, we struck up a conversation, and he was trying to figure out what colors were actually in there. He's like, I see some purple and I see some blue. And I said, if we go over by that white light near the door, you'll be able to see more colors. He's like, oh, can we do that? And we did. And then I told him to blame all y'all, because last time I colored it, it was on a live, and y'all are the ones who kind of ruled what was going on. Good night, Matrix. Sleep sweet, honey. Shannon C. Cricket, I need help, and was looking at Aaron Dental. I'm assuming that you mean Aspen. You didn't like them. I need a lot of work. It's my dream, but to be honest, I don't think I'll ever be able to afford it. My dream is to have a full mouth of dental implants. And I'm fairly certain I'm going to have to go to Mexico or Turkey to do it. And I'm probably going to have to hit the Powerball. But that's what I want. Some of the people at Aspen Dental I had a great experience with, but not all of them. So take it with a grain of salt, right? Because again, everybody's experience is different. And I don't know what to tell you about what your experience might be. I don't know what to tell you about what the dentist there might be like. It's a tough call. I know that I had some challenges. I don't know that everybody will have the same challenges that I had. Especially since they're going to be going to offices that are different from mine, from the one that's local here. So it's tough to say. I feel like new meds might actually be working, and sort of frightened that I have to raise my confront and move up the tone scale after years of spiraling. You know what? I would love to think that the new meds might actually be working and snapping you out of that spiral. I think that's incredible. And I'm actually really happy to hear it. Really happy about that for you. I think it's great. Mon says we still need a few more likes. Okay, we're trying to get the likes up to the same level of viewers. I can get behind that. Drayton would rather be hit in the arm with a shovel than deal with shingles. Fair. Yeah, shingles in the ear. That's what she's dealing with. Bilf got the shingles vaccine, and the only side effect was a bizarre urge to praise Xi Jinping's leadership. Okay, well, that is bizarre. I'm not going to lie. Barbara had a 27-year-long intense itch before she had cervical spine surgery. Itching ain't no joke. It ain't. It ain't no joke. Can you get it at any age? I'm 40, but I also have an autoimmune disease, so I wonder if I need it. They didn't recommend it to me until I turned 50, but if you have an autoimmune disease, I don't think there's any harm in asking your doctor. If you get shingles in your eyes, it can cause blindness, so the vaccine is a good idea. Shingles follows a nerve track, so it's random. Yep. Barbara, you're always afraid you'll actually get it because of the vaccine? Yeah, no, that's not really how vaccines work. Do 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 ba la la da da. 60G for a full set of implants here? Yeah, Jody. And that's Matrix, you did not drag down the show. Stop that. Go to sleep. You didn't drag us down at all. We love you and we want you to be doing better. And part of that involves getting some decent sleep. So knock that shit off and stop talking about my friend like that. Yeah, you can 60 grand for a full set of implants here. Jody, you can get them for like 10 grand in other places. You just have to be willing to travel. Significantly less. And that's what I want. I want to be able to chew my way through an oak door. Kim White says that Shingrix shot has a bite, but far better than shingles, I'm told. I've known several people that have had it. My dad had it years ago, so I used to think only older people got it. Yeah, a former friend on the East Coast got it, and they actually gave her morphine pills when they diagnosed her because they're like, yeah, this is going to be some serious pain, and you're going to need a painkiller that can kick you right in the ass. And it did. Nerve stuff sucks, says Barbara. Her life is nerve damage. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I know you meant Aspen Dental, Shannon C. Autocock Rocket gets us all. But think of all the rice and beans you can have as a reward, Heather Mack says to Bill. Very nice. Daniel Sander hasn't taken a vaccine since he was a teen. Ain't planning on changing that. Okay. Bill says front of my mouth is completely rotted out. Might afford the Mexico route when my mom dies. Yep. I don't think I've had a shingles vax. Yeah, because you're probably too young, generally, Shar. I did ask my doc to stab me with every possible, and I did get the hepatitis, typhoid, and tetanus. Okay, good. I have to go in for another hepatitis B when I have my follow-up appointment in December with my doctor. Ooh. I'm also gonna have to have the consult for implants. I'll let me know. Thank you, Kim. Yes, please let me know. Hey, Dusty. Hi, good to see you. You're up late to say I love you, Cricket. I love you right back. Hey, chat. Algodones, Mexico. Stay in Yuma. Great dental. I have a recommended dentist also. Email me, baby. I need to know. This is important. Do. My nerve damage gives me itching in my face, ears, and head. Always itching my head and face. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Jody, who has severe autoimmune disease, it was highly recommended for her. Very nice. Barbara got sick from first and only pandemic shot. Gratitude for your own teeth, Shar? Yeah, you should. Kim White, I have psoriasis and they told me I'd be fine with it. Okay. Rosalind got shingles in college? Oh, I bet it did suck. Daniel Sander, you're more on the side of RFK Jr. when it comes to vaccines? Okay. You do you, boo. Ooh. Maybe instead of dental implants, we could get iced out grills and be legends. I mean, ¿por qué no los dos? Why not both? Kimberly has known people who had shingles in their 20s. Yep. Back in the day, they used to make flu vaccines with the live virus. They don't do that anymore. Fact. Kim D knows someone who had stem cell treatment in their home, 1 hour long, $20,000 for one treatment. I hope it works for their MS. I do too. Boy, I really do. Dang. That's a lot. Can I assume that insurance didn't cover that? Did they have to have a GoFundMe for that shit? Because dang. Right about now, though. Y'all know what time it is. I sang it on a microphone last night in a nightclub, in a gay bar. I'm glad I did. I still have to rewatch that stream, by the way, because I need to read the chat. I wasn't able to see the chat for a lot of it. Choo Choo just kind of took over and I kind of let her, and that was okay. But I need to see the chat from last night. But right now, night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Ta-da! And we do have a song from Shut Up, Mike. Shut Up, Matt. Let me find that for you. Ooh, my phone is getting drained. Okay, here we go.
A ray of hope flickers in the gloom. A shining star streams from her back room. All across the world, men get restful dreams. This comes to pass when our cricket streams. A toast is raised to Zenu Lane, and love abides in the chat stream, and the walls of hate crumble, tossed and creamed. This comes to pass when our cricket streams.
Oh, bless. That's the sweetest. Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's lovely. Wait, when did I become Northern? Northern. That's lovely. Lovely. Jody says, thankfully, I don't need implants yet, but my autoimmune is causing crazy dental issues. I only have 3 teeth left without crowns. Well, that's 3 teeth more than I have, babe. I haven't got a single one left in my head. Yeah, there's 3 Hep B shots. Yep, I'm going to be getting the second one in December, and they'll check my titers after that, and then I'll get the third. I was 2 in the last time when I was trying to get them. And then brain meats just went, yeah, no. We got another way too many things on our plate. Let's don't. I was so queasy, and part of the pattern was right under my bra in the middle of my back. Oh my God. So you couldn't even put the ointment on it yourself. Oh, Rosalind, I'm so sorry. Stress or illness lowering immune system can allow it to ignite. That's also a fact. Yeah, take your B complex, folks. It's helpful. And here we go. I'm trying not to startle anybody, so here's advance warning. Things are about to get loud. But Barbara says, Rosalind, damn! Agreed. Sending healing vibes to all those going through health issues. Gretchen, yes, 100%. CO Bilf is vaccinated by postulates and the blood of Jesus Christ. Well, that had to have been an interesting doctor's appointment. Flare is too nice a word for it. Yes, Drayton. Is it different to chicken pox? I got that when I was a kid. It's very similar. It's just that this is, instead of getting chicken pox as an adult, you wind up getting shingles instead. Shingles, cold sores, and herpes, all caused by the chickenpox virus. It never goes away. Yeah, you're stuck with it. My hubby works in hospitals, so he has to get tested and shots every few months. They won't let him in without certification. There's that. I used to work in addiction recovery, and I was distributing meds and dealing with vulnerable adults in vulnerable medical situations. And so I had to have all the shots. I had to have a Manto test every year to make sure I didn't have TB, all the things. Mizek Blama has an egg allergy, which means that she can't get all the vaccines because vaccines are made with eggs. Damn it. How rude. Well, Daniel Sander, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Look at you flinging out them horsey sauce packets. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, no. My husband got shingles when our youngest was newborn, passed it to him as chickenpox, and he had to be hospitalized. Oh, no, Jody, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Morphine did not touch the pain of my gallbladder attack when I was in hospital. They had to hook me up to Dilaudid. Oh, I love Dilaudid. I was much better until that window between when it wore off and when to get more. That's a bitch. My fitness has a shower next weekend, and I have the worst anxiety about it due to missing teeth, and I'm losing my hair. So not looking forward to seeing people from high school. You know what? It's okay. All else fails, get you a wig. Even an inexpensive wig off of Amazon, rock that shit. Even if it's obviously a wig, fuck, get an outrageous Marie Antoinette wig. Who gives a fuck? Do that thing, rock it, show up, and hold your head up. Or don't go. You know, whatever you want to do, babe. Zena Marlene to Daniel Sander, thank you so much for throwing out those horsey sauce packets. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Sophia, your friend. Okay, Shannon C. I figured it out. I figured it probably wasn't. Good morning, Sophia. How are you doing? How are you doing? I've been concerned about you. Morphine didn't touch spinal meningitis headache either. Thought I was going to die at the time. I wish I had. Barbara, I didn't have spinal meningitis. I had viral meningitis, which is slightly different. But they wouldn't give me anything good for it. All that they would give me was Tylenol 3 with codeine because I didn't have any insurance. And I was paying out of pocket for everything. So that was fun. 6 weeks. Absolutely miserable. My entire head felt like a rotten pumpkin that was going to collapse inward at any moment. I know that feel. Out of pocket 100%. They have money, and I'm hopeful for this to help. Right on, Kim. Oh boy. CO Bilf chooses to live with scabies because medicated shampoo is unethically sourced from adrenochrome of children sacrificed in Maria Abramovich's cauldron. Oh my God, Bilf. Don't even get me started on the adrenochrome thing. Comet Pizza and Ping Pong doesn't have a basement. That's all I'm going to say about that. Jody, who you loved the night med song? Yay! Barbara, you took your meds early tonight. You've been very non-compliant lately. Oh, well. I do therapy with a lot of people with MS. There are some who go to Mexico for stem cell treatments, among other things. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. You're leaving, Daniel Sander? Well, why on earth? The cruise is days away, Barbara. 13, I think, to be exact. 13 or 12 or something. Wait, today's the 8th. We leave on the 21st. It's 13 days. 13 days away. Vaccines don't mean you won't get whatever it's for. It's just not as bad as it could get without the vaccine. I swore I would never get the flu shot when I was young. Then I got a bad flu every year now. That's fair enough, Kim. I don't get the flu shot every year, but when I was getting ready to head over to Korea, I got the most recent. I was due for a booster C+ math vaccination, and my mom begged me to get a flu shot, and she knows that I don't usually. And I was still kind of thinking about it. And when I got to the Walgreens to get my booster, The nurse who was administering that, her name was the same as my mom's, and I was like, fuck. She said, do you want to get the flu shot as well since you're here? And I'm like, God damn it, I have to. Because your name is the same as my mom's name, and she was asking me to get the flu shot, and now I have to. She's like, hey, sometimes a little guilt goes a long way. I know, I'm so sad that you're missing it, Barbara. I am so sad about that because I really, really want to see you. I really want to meet you in person and give you a big hug if that is allowed. And if you're not comfortable with that, then that's okay too. I just want to hang out with you in person with our faces. Barbara can touch her elbows together. Dang. Nice. Hunter Johnson, I have no idea what you're talking about. Hello, Danielle Urick. Will I be streaming the show while on the cruise? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do an entire 2 hours every night, but I will, because I'm still, trying to make sure that I have the money for the internet package and everything else, but I will be streaming as much as I can. I had shingles show up after an extended period of high stress. I had chicken pox as a kid. Yeah, that'll do it. Yep, blocked. Yep, blocked. Bye-bye. Captain Shreddy Pants. Bye. Yeah, no, Drayton, I don't have any wrenches. I don't have any wrenches here because this is where everybody goes when they get off work. After a long day of modding, I don't want anybody here in the corner booth to feel like that they have to work. So I don't. But band hammers are a thing, and I swung mine, and it went bye-bye. It's best to get those child diseases as a child because they really do a number on adults. That is a fact. Dilaudid is a floaty cloud of joy. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, Kat. Hi. You're super excited that you're awake to get on your live for the first time ever. Well, welcome, Kat. I'm super happy that you're here. Can someone explain the packet throwing thing? That is the packet throwing, Shar, is because like on the boat and Cults and Crims and on Reese's channel, they refer to gifted memberships as throwing out hot sauce packets. And we wind up referring to them as throwing out horsey sauce or Arby's sauce packets, because I don't rock a whole lot with the hot sauce. My last name is not Scoville. I live in the Midwest. But I do love me some horsey sauce. And some Arby's sauce. Good night, Matrix. There's Maya. God morgen. Good to see you. Hello. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I tried to look at my dentist, but need more time. Google Los Algodones Dentist. You stay in Yuma, drive to the border park and walk across the border. Drive to the border, park and walk across the border. Good to know. Matrix got his new light. Might try to do a live tomorrow. Play with the new toy. Rock on, Matrix. Bill says Tylenol 3 is whack. Can be purchased from men with face tats at Papa John's. Can also be purchased legally over the counter in Bermuda. For sure, because I buy boxes of 100 there. You can buy it over the counter in Canada and Where else did I get it? I can't remember if it was Aruba or Dominican Republic, but I know there have been a couple of places in the Caribbean where you can purchase it over the counter. They'll only sell you so much, but you can purchase it over the counter. Spinal headache is horrible too from after they tapped out spinal fluid. Yes, spinal taps are a biatch. Stem cell therapies work better in other countries because they are allowed to use cord blood stem cells while it's illegal here. And I don't understand why it's illegal here. That's just dumb. But yes, Rosalind, you are correct. Kim D is headed to bed. Sleep sweet, honey. Cat has epilepsy. Took my meds right on time about 4 hours ago, which is why I'm surprised I woke up and caught you live, but I'm stoked I did. Well, I'm stoked that you're here. Welcome, welcome. The vape seems to be working. I'm glad to hear it, Matrix. Barbara hugs. Awesome. Girl, you gonna get such a hug from me when we finally meet. Sophia, I'm all right. It was for his best. He went out on top as he could under the circumstances. It's still just weird without him. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. And that adjustment period is going to take some time. And grieving is a bitch. But you've always come across as very pragmatic and level-headed. And I appreciate that about you. So you have my condolences for what it's worth. And if there's anything that I can do to help, as I said to Shannon C., and as I will keep saying on this channel, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm excited for some live streams. I will be fangirling over you, chat. Okay, right on, Heather. Being an athlete is what ruined Barbara's spine. Squeezy hugs from the right person are the bestest. Maya, man, did we get some amazing squeezy hugs last night from somebody that I had not seen face to face in far too long. And man, did he give us amazing hugs. It was great. Both Choo Choo and I got just a really significant number of incredible hugs, and God, it was everything I needed. It really was. It was just incredible. So thanks, Trav. And I expect some from you, Ethan, next time I see ya. Shar says she'll be sliding in the back for carbs with Shar on my streams if she's drunk. And I mean, she might be. We've got 8 days. So my sister had chicken pox so bad as a kid, she had it inside her mouth and everywhere that she was hospitalized. Oh, God, Kate, that's miserable. I can cross my index finger with my middle finger and my ring finger with my little finger. Oh, I'm wearing a ring. Index with middle. And my ring finger with my little finger on both hands simultaneously. Oh, I haven't tried it on the other hand. Let's see. Middle, index with middle. Take this ring off too. That doesn't make sense. Hot sauce packets are free. Memberships by definition are not free. Well, I don't know what to tell you, honey. I'm trying. Nope, I can only do it on the one hand. I can't really do it on the left hand. I can only do it on the right. Interesting test though. Thanks, shut up, Matt. Now I have goals. Hyperextensibility. Okay. Maya is an incredibly talented artist. That is absolutely a fact, Barbara. Yep, she had to be intubated, but the doctor told her because she had it so bad she won't have shingles. Well, I mean, that's nice. My brother got chicken pox and my mom made me stay home from school so we'd have it at the same time. She was smart. Yikes. What is Tylenol 3? Tylenol 3 is Tylenol with codeine. Someone needs to mail me OTC Addies and benzos from one of your Caribbean ports. I mean, BILF. Maybe. Hello, Margie Barr. Oh, you can't in Canada anymore. Interesting. Oh, Drayton gets it. Char, that's it, hun. People are being given a freebie. Yeah, somebody's just flinging them out there. Found out that hubby is a fan of Johnny Scoville. So he's familiar with Tommy from Johnny's videos. Weird when our liked YouTube channels cross. Isn't it though? Tiny world. Itty bitty tiny world. He's living it up in Valhalla now. Nice, nice, nice. Sophia, I love to hear it. What do you need med related from Canada? Maybe I could help you. Yeah, if we can't buy Tylenol 3 over the counter there anymore, I don't really know. I know that we could. Last time I was in Bermuda, I was buying them every time. I was in Bermuda a lot for a couple of years. When you go there on a cruise, generally they tend to sail to Bermuda, stay there for 3 nights, and then sail back. So I had a lot of time in Bermuda. But I don't know if you can't buy Tylenol 3 over the counter or paracetamol with codeine or whatever over the counter anymore, even if you just ask at the pharmacy. I don't know that I'd necessarily need anything in particular. But thank you. Barbara doesn't hug guys the same, though. Hate squishing my boobies on guys. That's fair. Kim White is going to Bermuda when y'all are on the cruise. Are you going to try to stream? Yes, I am. I am going to try to stream, Kim White. It all depends on whether or not I'm going to be able to afford the internet package. But yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. Barbara can touch the edges of her tongue together with her mouth open. Not sure why. Oh, so you can curl your tongue. Nice. 50-year-old woman here trying to pee. Lately, it only works if my friends sing campfire songs. Yes, I know I need to see the doctor, but can you all please start singing? I don't even think I know. I don't even think I know any campfire songs. Kat? Dang, Pamela SP Butterfly. She can taco her tongue. She can curl her tongue. She can also touch her nose with her tongue. Okay. It's the quadruple Vulcan. That's amazing, Drayton. Think of a prior similar, yes, earlier similar incident, Kat. We can blow the charge. We sure can. We can flatten that button. Ooh, we're going into the shower with Maya. I love that. I'm for better or worse his child. Twisted humor, pragmatism, and being wildly inappropriate included. We always were weirdo partners in crime. That's amazing. Shar says also we could just not illegally import drugs as well. I mean, there's that. I don't know how illegal it is, though. If I can legally buy it, It just happens to be in another country, but if I can legally buy it and customs doesn't say shit about it, the drug sniffing dogs don't say anything about it. I don't know that it's really an illegal importation. It's just purchasing things in another country that I can't purchase here. All drugs available at CO Bilf's reclaimed international waters pirate oil rig. Oh my God. I would visit that pirate oil rig. You can pop in a pharmacy and ask while you're there. Right on, Kim. Thank you. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. I just bought a bag of chopped frozen onion from my pasta sauce for the first time. Too plagued for chopping. Stay tuned. I mean, depending on what your plague symptoms are, the chopping of the onions could clear out your sinuses. I don't know if you're congested, so I don't know what to tell you. Don't bring it through customs, mail back with no return address. Whatever. Agreed. You can buy whatever legally and bring it back with you. Don't see an issue. Yep. Arms too weak. Ah, gotcha. Okay. You think the posting is the illegal bit? Oh, well, that could be. Maybe. I'm not sure though. Honestly, I've never tried that. Illegal contraband, perhaps. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I have Tiva Lenol Tech. It's Tylenol with codeine, and yes, it's without an ordinance. You have to ask. Control substance rule, but they only gave me 15 because of what I already take. Well, that's fair. So if I go up to Kanakistan, which is only a couple hours drive north from here, oh, that's a campfire song. Okay, thanks, Drayton. The fuck was I gonna say? I wonder if I went up there because I don't really take anything serious. I take an antidepressant and I take something to help me sleep, to help me get deeper sleep. I wonder if they would put those same limits on me. Last time I went up to Canada, they were, how much did they sell me? I think they sold me 100. Same as when I was in Bermuda. Every time I was able to get 2 boxes of 100. Seobilf is a silly, silly man, and we love him for it. I was walking past, I went through TSA, I can't tell you how many times, with THC lozenges in my bag, in my purse, and drug sniffing dogs, everything. Nobody said a word. Nobody even noticed it. So I don't even know. A regular bottle, it's once per month, and you have to have an account at the pharmacy just to be sure and safe. Oh, okay. Good to know. Hello, Jason P. Good to see ya. We went to a concert in Atlantic City on the beach maybe 10, 15 years ago. And the police came through with dogs sniffing, and a friend was freaking out about his pot. Turns out they were bomb dogs. Nice. Good to see you, Jason P. Happy you're here. Zena Marlene. Jason P is always good for the fist bumps. No, this is not a demonetized stream. Stop it, Bill. Don't do that to me. Hey, Care for JC. Good to see you. You arrived precisely when you were supposed to. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it at all. We're happy to have you here. I know that Choo Choo was threatening to be in the chat tonight, but maybe she's sleeping. Yay! Hooray, Cat! You peed! Woohoo! Congratulations! Congratulations! It's been a busy week. TGI Saturday. Agreed. Yeah, it's been a really busy, productive week for me as well, but definitely very busy. So many emails, so many phone calls, so many everythings. It's been been kind of a week for me, and caretaking and helping other people out, and yeah, yay, sleep for Choo Choo. I know, right? I'm so glad that she's getting sleep. What do we got? What do we got going on here? Internal heat surges have been very annoying since I've been visiting my parents, says Pamela SP Butterfly. The outside temps have been upper 90s. Ew! And the inside temps are upper 70s. Can it be winter, please? I don't want winter. Autumn is fine, but I don't want winter. So if it's going to be winter, you can have it all to yourself. Can you have your own personal winter? I don't want winter. I will say though that the it is definitely hitting autumn here. Leaves are changing on the trees, and the crab apples in the tree in our yard. Like I saw a few like right near the top starting to get red. I walked out today. Boom. The whole tree is practically red now. So that's really exciting, and it means that crabapple jelly is going to happen very soon. Likely before the cruise. So I'm super excited about that. I'm going to be sending a jar to the Gnomesteader up in Alaska because I told him I would, and he's actually really looking forward to it. I make damn good crabapple jelly, so I'm looking forward to that as well. I've been out of it for a while, and I'm mad. I ran through last year's supply, and yeah, sad about it. So I'm happy to have more. It's the same rules for Benadryl or any over-the-counter med that you could get addicted, and it's legal. Just pay your bill. Okay, I can do that. Crafty is all healed up. Thank goodness. I am really happy to hear that. Cheers. Zena Marlene to Saturday night. Drug sniffing dogs are used about 2 hours away from the border here in a train station, while we could just drive it over the border with virtually no risk of getting caught. That's interesting. Drayton says, all dogs trained for marijuana had to be retired. New ones are weed sniffy free. Interesting. Very interesting. Shar says we skipped spring here. On the last days of winter, it was 87 Fahrenheit. Dang. Cricket, can I hire you potentially to set up a trip itinerary for a couple of destinations coming up in November? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Jason P. Email me. My email is down below in the description box. And if you don't want to click there, chiaoyansmut@gmail.com. All one word, no caps, no nothing. Drop me an email. Let me know what it is that you'd like to do, and we can talk. SP Fanny says, wait, what? I'm on my way back to North and have transported Coke across the border? You honestly didn't realize. I hope that you mean Coca-Cola. Sophia loves Winter by the Sea. Chicago Airport has amnesty boxes for weed in the TSA line. That's fascinating. Frank Humphreys, do you leave Hoth for the winter? No, but I kind of wish I did. A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men. That is true. Willy Wonka was sage with that. Pamela would be happy with a personal flurry like Olaf in Frozen. Okay, that's fair. My first Xenomarlene with a Colorado pen I got. Cheers to you, Barbara. Ms. Ekblama, will you have a stream before the cruise about what to think about or what is good to pack or other things that are good to know about? I could do that. Yeah, absolutely. Let's plan on that for next week. Let's plan on that for next week because I know a lot of people are heading down there soon after that. So let's plan on that for next week. Please remind me because I might forget. Jason P is a man, but real men cook, clean, sew, and help out the wife. Facts. You just sent me a funny messenger, Kate? Right on. Thank you. Oh, it's great getting stuff for your kids. That's where you got it. Good for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kate just sent me a thing that says, Dear Mother Nature, having received my free sample of winter, I would like to cancel the remainder of my subscription. Thank you. I can get behind that 1 Brazilian%. Thank you. Thank you, Kate. How much is a flight from Tampa to Miami? Probably pretty inexpensive, honestly. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's get a baseline. Flights Tampa to Miami. Let's find out. Frontier, which I don't recommend. Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, no, I definitely don't recommend that. American Airlines has nonstops from 169. $169 nonstops. That's what I'm seeing. Ooh, and looks like one of the inexpensive days. Oh, is the 21st, not the. But another one of the inexpensive days is the 29th. You could come and visit us after the cruise in Miami. That's a possibility as well. That's just a general baseline. Didn't want to leave stream to Google it? Yeah, no, that's what I'm here for. Yes, now transporting Coca-Cola to Latvia. Right on. Danny McClellan. Cheers, cricketer. Yay! Love y'all, but I need sleep. Getting up and helping the parents with a church project at 9 a.m. Rock on, Pamela SP Butterfly. You sleep sweet. I try to be as awesome as I can be, Barbara. Yes, come see us before or after. Nonstop. That's hilarious. I know, because some of them have. Dude, I looked at Frontier. They're the least expensive. It's like 101, and it's going to take you 7 hours because there are connections. What the shit is that? There's Pub Groomer Jen. Hey, hey. Good to see ya. Hi. Yes, stay away from Frontier and the Kodan Armada. Stay away from Frontier always. It's awful. There's PJ Becky. 0 F's given. Hi, good to see you. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Glad to have all of y'all here. Thank you so much for the room raid. Jen, as always, I appreciate you, and I'm always happy to have you here. And all of your peoples as well. They are quite welcome. I would have popped in on your paint and chat, but I was getting a little too busy being caught up on other internet thingers tonight that I missed last night and yesterday because I was busy hanging out with Choo Choo. And I hung out with Choo Choo again today, and what we did, we went to a cat cafe. And it was amazing. It'll be even more amazing the next time we go, because we're going to actually get to spend time in person with the Kippens. We couldn't do that today because the cat room was pretty well booked and they didn't have any open spots. But we had delicious snacks and drinks and got to see the Kippens. And when we go back, I took photos. I have to show you the baby. They have 7 kittens there right now that are 9 weeks old. And all of their kittens are up for adoption. I have not freshened up my color, Barbara, because you can see all the regrowth. I have not freshened up my color. It's just still that vibrant. I did sing the Meds song last night. Yes, I did, live during karaoke. You guys, I can't even. Look at the baby. They have 7 babies. They're 9 weeks old. Is that the most stinking cutest kitten you've ever seen in your life? So cute. Kittens are not a delicious snack. That is true. And so we did not devour any kittens. What is a delicious snack are these meowcaron. There's that one and this one. One was blueberry cheesecake flavored and one was cherry almond flavored. This is one view inside the cat room. And there is a one fast cat in there. And this is another view inside the cat room. Yeah, I mean, that baby cat was just the cutest. They were all very sweet. And we had a great time. And I didn't even know that there was a cat cafe in this town until, like, I know that cat tree is amazing. They were the sweetest. One of them came up and was looking at me through the window and then was going, "Meow," but we couldn't hear it because the windows are thick. We're going back and we're going to hang out with kittens. They're 9 weeks old. All of them are available for adoption. They have had 23 cats adopted since they opened. And I'm really, really excited about that. I think that's fantastic. So yeah, they're lovely. And there's a one fast cat in the kitty room. There's a one fast cat so the kitties can run on the treadmill, and there's all sorts of stuff attached to the walls so they can climb, and there are high perches and just amazing. So I'm really excited to go back and actually be able to enter that room. So excited. Very excited. It was pretty awesome. We had a great time. And we weren't even in the room with the kitties. Stop it, Bill. I'm not in cahoots with Alf. Markabian warlord or not. No, I don't devour them. Well, not them. Oh, I know, Miss Sunrise Dawn. You are not allowed to go to a cat cafe. You would want to bring them all home, and you probably would. I know how many cats you have. You're going to get your pussy. Damn right. Damn right, Sophia. As a matter of fact, this is the shirt that I wore. To the cat cafe today. Little spooky kitty. But yeah, they were all just adorable, and they had tables outside of the cat room. So we got spinach artichoke Danish, and they heated them up for us, and they were so good. Absolutely delicious. And it was, hello, Annabelle. Good to see you. The Danish were delicious. The snacks were great. And we sat at the tables outside the kitty cat room and just watched them frolic and romp and do things that kittens do. It was fantastic. And I loved it. And yeah, it's going to be even better the next time we go back because we will be in that room. Yes, we will. Yes, Carb Sarge. Spinach artichoke Danish. It had spinach and artichoke and cheese and like croissant-y sort of puff pastry dough ensconcing the whole thing. It was so good that Choo Choo actually said, so if I wind up on death row, I want a bunch of these as my last meal because wow, this is good. Yeah, they heated it up for us and everything. Oh, they were so good. So good. Kitty Cafe. There was one in Helsinki, but we never went. I'm hopeful there's one where we live now. I hope so too. We didn't have one here in Hoth until very recently, and we drove by and saw that, and I lost my entire mind. It's called Wired Whiskers, and they don't have baristas; they have puristas, and It's a delightful place with lovely drinks and lovely snacks and cookies and savory things and avocado toast. The one thing that makes me sad is that about my Korea trip is that we did pass by cat cafes and I was never able to go in. That gave me a sad. Um, but I'm so excited that we have one here. Lori is here. Hi, good to see ya. Savory Danish is merely a short story for Philly fanatic orchestrated kitten ritual sacrifice cabal. Stop it, Bilf. They were amazing. Beanchay Becky is allergic to cat dander. You're not the only one. Maybe like a strudel. It looked like a Danish. Like it had the pastry around the outside, and then in the center was all of the yumminess. But yeah, that's where it is. Where do you live? I am not familiar with Hoth. It's Hoth, actually. That's Hoth, cat. And Hoth is actually the frozen ice planet that you see at the beginning of The Empire Strikes Back. I make that joke because I live in northern Minnesota. JD Vance attempts to denounce cricket and Choo Choo's afternoon, gets ratioed. I bet he would. He can't step to me. Dreidson, love ya. I'm off to Dreamland with Art Bell. Right on. Sleep sweet, Dreidson. Thanks for hanging out with us. Key West cats and dogs are welcome most anywhere. Yes, Kim White. I love that. Yes, Hoth is from The Empire Strikes Back. There are savory strudels. Okay. Yep, that's basically where it is. Basically, I do live down the street from Canada. That is absolutely correct. Char Michael, can I drive legally? No, I do not have a license to operate a motor vehicle. Have I driven? Yes. Do I have a lot of driving knowledge? No. Do I have a lot of anxiety about being behind the wheel of a car? Yes. So, yeah. Can I drive? I think in an emergency, I could make it happen. And I could probably even make it happen with not a whole lot of destruction. But should I drive? Is it legal for me to drive? No. But yeah, I live about a 2-hour drive south of Canada, south of the Canadian border, Thunder Bay. Yeah, if I got in a vehicle and drove straight up Highway 61 north, I would wind up in Thunder Bay in about 2 hours ish, give or take. So yeah, I'm not far from our nation's hat. So by your winter assessment, where do I live? Kate, you also live on Hoth, but you probably live on one of the poles of Hoth. I don't know, wherever it's coldest in Hoth, you and Maya both live there. Bilf also, for that matter. Oh, Janet, a friend of yours is a doctor in Thunder Bay. Nice. Yeah, I'm just a couple hours south of Thunder Bay. Yeah, Bilf is even further north than you are, Kate. He's way up there. So is Nomi. North of the wall. Yes, you are north of the wall, Bilf. 100% you are. And now Barbara is singing AC/DC, and that's okay. Yeah, I can get behind that. I don't necessarily like AC/DC, but I can understand where you would, where you'd get that for sure. I feel like I want to do little braids with this. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll do braids. What's a wet version of Hoth? It's wet, then it's not frozen. So I would say Endor, but I'm not really sure. If it's wet and cold, I don't know. I'd have to do some research. Is Minnesota the state that has an island above it? No, we have Canada above us. Maybe Wisconsin, because Wisconsin has Madeline Island. Maybe it's, I mean, Michigan might, but Michigan also has the Upper Peninsula. I'm not sure, Kim White. It's not Minnesota though, because directly above us, all along our northern border, is Canada. Just decided to confess to you all that I'm skipping yoga in the morning to sleep. I feel a little guilty. You know what? I ain't mad at you. Get your sleep. Sleep is just as important as yoga. So you don't necessarily have to go to an organized class to do yoga any more than you have to go to a church to pray. So, you can always do yoga at home after you wake up. Kate says, I'm from Sakami. I don't live there anymore, but it's upper Quebec. Okay. Yeah, Bilf is still further north than you are, and I think Maya is too, because Maya is above the Arctic Circle. Wet Hoth is Dagobah? Well, that's true, but I don't know if it's wet cold Hoth. I don't know. Hi, Downs Mom. Is that the UP? Is that the one with the island? Because the only other thing I can think of is Madeline Island, and I don't know exactly where that is. Wet Hoth is the swamp in my backyard. Lori is in Edmonton. Okay, I know where that is. It gets ignorantly cold. I like the idea of ignorantly cold. It's so cold. That cold is ignorant. Yeah, go nuts on that sleep. Wet Hoth is the swamp in Barbara's backyard. Okay. Sleep is crazy important. Yes, absolutely. Ignorantly cold. I love that. Sophia lives in a giant cold swamp. Okay, so I'm not sure where the cold swamps would be in the Star Wars universe, but I'm certain that they exist. I'd have to figure it out. I do yoga on my own at home with YouTube vids. Right on, Jazzy Girl Sarah. Well done. Last winter, just south of Edmonton, we had temps of negative 43°C. Dang. Yeah, I have an app on my phone that tells me what the weather is on Mars. We have had temperatures here that have been colder than the actual face of Mars. That's messed up. Yeah, it doesn't drop below freezing there, Barbara. It does not. You're right, Cricket, but I never get as good of a session in yoga. Unless I'm in the studio, I'm not that disciplined. That's fair. I'm not that disciplined. Lori likes t-shirt days and sweatshirt nights. Yes. Yes, I do too. And we haven't had a campfire yet over at Shuji and Boy Shorts' place. I'm thinking that needs to happen. Maybe tomorrow night. I'll have to ping them and see what's up. Today I learned Thunder Bay was the first place to enact daylight savings time. Well, now we know who to blame. Good heavens. You used to look after Bon Scott's mom. Oh my gosh, Mon. And now Barbara and Jazzy Girl Sarah are talking about Ren. Bilf says the worst we've had in the years he's been there was about negative 50 Fahrenheit. Okay. Yeah, no, it's been bad here. The night that we hit the deer on my way to work and tore my rotator cuff and really jacked up my stepdad, that night was 24 below zero. And we were just like, okay, it's 24 below zero, whatever. I live 217 miles north of the Arctic Circle and 1,300 miles south of the actual North Pole. Okay. Yep. Shut Up Matt says, in cold weather, we'd cluster around a candle. In really cold weather, we'd light it. Nice. Char Michael cannot comprehend negative anything degrees. I'm really glad to hear that, actually. You don't want to. It's not nice. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing pleasant about it. There's nothing pleasant about living somewhere where the air hurts your face and where it's colder than the actual face of Mars. It's not nice. I hate it. I vote for magic domes over the city in winter. If we want snow, go in the country. Yeah, the problem is I live in the country. I live like 20, 30 minutes outside an actual city. I can't get DoorDash. I can't get a Lyft or an Uber out here. I can't have a pizza delivered out here. Nothing. We're in the sticks. 69 degrees and her Cardi is out. Char Michael. Yeah, I don't blame you. Barbara doesn't do cold well. It actually hurts her bones. Yep, been there. There are days where it is dangerous to touch metal outside or leave any skin exposed for more than about half an hour. Are you kidding? 5 minutes. Yeah, it's not okay. I agree. To change the subject, I was advised today that Post Malone's country album is fire. I haven't listened yet. Anyone know? Am I in need of giving it a listen? I have no idea. Annabelle says it's too cold for her, and it's too cold for me. Oh my God, when we were on the cruise, we can just go get a pizza whenever. That is true. And Barbara wants pizza now. Yep. People plug in their cars so engine or battery or whatever doesn't freeze. Yeah, it's the engine block. So the engine block doesn't freeze. We have a heated garage. It keeps the garage at 55 degrees Fahrenheit all winter long. So we actually don't have to plug in our car. But yeah, we've lived in places before where we had to plug in the car because we didn't have a garage. All right, Miss Sunrise Dawn, go get you some rest, honey. Sleep sweet. Shar would just move to a warm place. Yeah, but my folks aren't moving to a warm place, and I am here. Why y'all not just moving to a warm place? I mean, I'm here to take care of the folks and to help with them. So if they're not moving to a warm place, I'm here. My sister had the brilliant idea to lick the metal ramp in winter. Oh, I'm sure that ended well. Eat more pizza now. I know. And he never shows up in my streams. And I'm kind of sad about that. I would love to see him here. One thing I miss about living in the city is good Italian pizza everywhere. Yeah. Right. And the handbrake is a no-no. Lori plugs hers in. Yeah, Bill, come on in. We've got plenty of room in that garage. You'll have to share it with mice, but they're small. They don't eat much. Come on down. We'll let you move into the gay rage. I remember my brother telling me to lick the mailbox when we lived in Minnesota. I screamed, cried. I don't blame you. I didn't realize, you know what? I think I forgot that you used to live in Minnesota. Here in Finland, there are outlets at most outdoor parking lots. Many people have engine heaters as it gets very cold in Finland also. Yes. Yes, it does. That is a fact. Yeah, all up there in the Scandinavia. Well, my loves, I feel like it's probably time for me to sign off. We have done well in not demonetizing the show tonight, and I appreciate all of y'all for it. And I appreciate all y'all for hanging out with me. All 57 of you. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being awesome and spending your time in the corner booth. Please feel free to like or dislike as you choose. Oh, there's a porp report. Yes, I need to show the Porpington report. We have one of those. You sent it. Thank you for reminding me, Charmichael. Oh, look at this tiny. Is this Peggy? Is this Peggy Porpington? Look at the porp. Look at the tiny Porpington. She's amazing. Kat, you're very welcome. That is Peggy Porpington. Yay, I did it right. She's very sleepy, Peggy Porpington. I love you right back, Barbara. And Kat, you're very welcome for having you for your first live. I'm so excited that you were here. 1.2 kilograms. That's how big she is. She's only little. So tiny. Wow. You are always are lovely and looking especially glamorous tonight. Well, Sarah, thank you so much. That's very sweet. It has been a while since we've seen Phil, and I don't know what the hell is up with that, but I'm a little upset. We're going to have to get on Brian Lucas's case about it. Please hit the like or the dislike. Check your subscription status, whether or not you're subscribed. If you've been unsubscribed, whether or not you want to be. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider pushing that button and subscribing. Tickle my notification bell and select all notifications, please. That's one of the metrics that YouTube tracks. And so I guess they consider it to be important. We do have memberships here. We had 5 gifted memberships flung out there tonight. We do have memberships. They're $2.99 a month, and that's all. Do you know how tiny you are? Did you know that you've never made a mistake? If you want to support the channel in ways that YouTube does not devour 30% and in ways that are immediately available, down below in the description boxes are all the ways that you can do that. You can email me. You can send me a postcard from where you are. That would be awesome. I'm collecting them. You can hit up the Amazon wish list, which the chat made me put in. I wasn't going to do it, but the chat made me do it. The PayPal is there, and the Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get is also there. All of those are ways that are going to immediately support the channel. And YouTube doesn't get 30%, so that's kind of rad. Yes, please give Peggy some scritches for all of us. She is problematically unafraid. That doesn't surprise me. A little Napoleon syndrome goes a long way with the tinies. She's yelling at me because she wants cucumber. She is a mess. I do a perfect Reese imitation. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. Sometimes I go, holy shit, because I can't now hear that without hearing Reese sing it. And Reese knows that I love her to pieces and that I love the pieces. So, whoa, Lydia. Anyway, SP Fanny says, so based on today's live, I have been recommended pizza for lunch. Duly noted. Yes, SP Fanny, get it. Get that pizza. I will be back here tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel. And in the meantime, I hope that you guys have a great night, a good day, a good afternoon, whenever it is, wherever you are. Be well, sleep sweet, stay safe, watch out for deer. Heather Mack, your $2 a month does help. Yes, it does. Kate, I would love them in the mail, because I love seeing where you guys are, and I also love getting postcards. I love getting things in the mail. What can I say? I'm that kid. Barbara is not tired at all. Physics video's up next. Get it? Those quantum physics videos. I love that about you, Barbara. Be well, sleep sweet, stay safe, watch out for deer. I'll see you tomorrow.